Good morning, everyone. Day 36, I think, today. Losing track here. Looks like spring has sprung down here at Boots Off Hostel. Not sure what I'm looking at. I don't know my trees very well. What is that, guys? It's pretty. That's what it is. Is it a cherry tree or maple, poplar? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to get hiking. We got about 16 or 24 miles today. Probably 16. My feet were still pretty sore when I got up this morning. They're feeling good now. Look at the little kitty here. Zoom. Called Crybaby. Anyway, Boots Off was great. They treated us great. Got a good shuttle into town. Ate like a king. It was a lot of fun, and a lot of the old gang was back together here. So anyway, we're going to get hiking and see where we end up today. See if we get some views. I hear we can see the Lake Watauga, or whatever the name of this lake is, for a long time. So let's see where we go. See ya. All right, here's Watauga Lake. We were staying somewhere on the other side there at Boots Off Hostel and Campground. Awesome place. Lucky Moon, Grumpy, Flag, and the rest of the gang. If I'm forgetting someone, I apologize. Great place. I used the tarp, as you saw. Some people stayed in the bunkhouse. Some people stayed in the cabin with their dog. Anyway, there's the lake. This is the Watauga Dam. And I have no idea if I'm saying that word right, so I apologize if I'm not. And here's the other side of the dam. So it's a giant hole. And I'm looking for the next blaze anyway, but I imagine we just walk over this way and we'll be there. Look at that. I don't see any water goes out there. So I'm not sure if that's, I believe it's the dam. This looks like a quarry, so I don't know. Not real sure. We'll do a little homework. Check out those rock features. Anyway, let's head up and out. We've got a lot of climbing today and probably 16 miles. It could be 16 to 20. We'll just have to see how the feet go and how the terrain is. Like yesterday, the 12 miles kicked my butt. So who knows today? We'll see what we've got in the tank and what makes sense, where to pull up. No set plan, just to try to enjoy some views and stay on the trail. I know a couple people took some wrong turns yesterday, so well, I've taken one or two myself. Luckily, I always caught it fairly early. But all right, let's get across the dam. And sorry, that was a swear that time, unlike my earlier dam. Anyway, all right, and they got some kind of lift here too. Sorry, swinging the camera around here. And I don't know if you can see way in the distance, Bob is catching up to me. He'll be up and over these mountains in no time. Such a good young hiker. Anyway, all right, back to hiking. Catch up soon. After you cross the Watauga Dam, you go uphill for a little ways on this asphalt road. You'll turn off the road right here. See what the sign says here. TVA Watauga Dam Visitor Center, 4 miles ahead on the road. Appalachian Trail over this way. All right, I'm winded. It's only half a mile climb. But anyway, we got a long day of climbing, so let's get to it. Enjoy that sun view. Another amazing view of Watauga Lake. I do see a marina. See if we can zoom in on it. I don't know if you can tell it. Right up there. Here's today's mini green tunnel. Rhododendron. It's a short one. Haven't had many yet. Had a good day coming up here. Total of 16 miles probably. A little side note, I'm pushing probably 500 miles on these Hoka Anacapa Breeze. They're mid-tops. I know you can't see it with the Dirty Girl gaiters on top. They are trail running shoes, just mid-top. Real light, but it's a little hard to tell if it's the shoes or just the mileage. But, my feet hurt so bad at the end of every night, and usually first thing in the morning until I get moving. So I said, you know what, it's 500 miles. I think that's about all you can expect from these. And I'm a bigger guy, so, I have my dad trying to figure out how to get a pair of shoes that I have at home, Speed Goats, shipped to me, see if I can get it by Damascus in 2 days or 3 days. We'll see. Hoka has a few shipping options. You could get it from there. I forgot to check REI, see what their shipping is. The trick is there are outfitters in Damascus, but when you wear an oddball size, like I wear 15s out here, when you wear an oddball size, while I'm hiking, you can look over there. When you wear an oddball size or a large size like I do, they don't carry them off very often. So, and I called ahead to Damascus luckily and found out they don't have any that size, the Hoka Speed Goat that I use. So, trying to figure out how to get some shoes sent to me, because after Damascus it's a while before there's another Hoka outfitter as far as I understand. So shoes and some clothes and outfits, if you wear anything a little unusual or large, small, specific, you got to be careful. I'm thankful my dad's trying to help out with the ones I already have. They have 100 or 200 miles on them, so they won't last forever either. Maybe another 200 or 300 miles after I get them, if he's able to get them to me in time. If not, I'll pay the $30 fee from Hoka to overnight them, because my lack of planning, if you don't plan far enough ahead, it can get expensive shipping stuff around to these small towns, or anywhere actually. So, okay, with that said, I'm gonna get back to hiking. So far the trail's been relatively easy. There's some ups and downs, but the physical trail itself is in pretty good shape, unlike yesterday. Yesterday's 12 miles was one of my hardest 12 miles so far. It was so rocky and rooty and loose rocks and thick leaves and super steep and up and down, super steep, with big boulders and big steps, and everything about it was hard yesterday. So far, knock on wood, it's pretty good right now. Anyway, back to hiking, and stay tuned to see what's coming up. Here's what I get to look at all day. It's beautiful over there. If I don't break my neck watching it while I'm hiking. Some more beautiful days today. Climbing up and out of Hampton, Tennessee. I may keep saying Virginia, but I'm not to Virginia yet. That'll be on Friday. We're in 2 days. Let's see. This is Butler, Tennessee, I believe, down there. It's a big marina. Beautiful, beautiful area. Lakes over there. All kinds of stuff around. You may be able to hear the wind. It's quite breezy out. On the north side of the mountains it's cold. On the south side it's sunny and warm. So we keep crossing back and forth. Anyway, got a few more miles to go. Still feeling great today. The short day and a good night's sleep and lots of good food really paid off. So let's get back to hiking. So that last shelter was Vandervelt, something along those lines. Shelter, keep wanting to say hostel. Anyway, there's another view of Butler, Tennessee, with the resort marina over to the right. Beautiful out there. All right, made it to Turkey Pen Gap. Just a little gap here between a couple of mountains. We're gonna head up and up, just about 400 feet more of climbing over, just separated on 2 different hills, and pull up at Iron Mountain Shelter for the night. That'll be about 16 miles for the day. Another 15 or 16 tomorrow, then another 10 on into Damascus to spend the night and get some new shoes. These Anacapa Breeze have seen better days, I think. So we'll get in, get some shoes, get some, my Adidas shorts are finally wearing through, so time to get another pair of shorts. And I'm gonna ship a couple things I haven't been using much home, and we'll cover that when it happens and show you what I haven't used or what I haven't or what I won't use going forward. So show you some minor gear changes. The biggest one being hopefully my new shoes from Hoka show up Friday. We're in 2 days. All right, let's climb. Can't talk as you've figured it out, but it's been a beautiful foot-friendly trail today for the most part. A couple of hard sections, a couple of rocky, rooty sections, but mostly stuff like this. Soft and easy to walk on. My feet appreciated it today. Catch up soon. All right, 16 miles is up. Made it to Iron Mountain Shelter. Home for the night. First order of business, get the shelter set up for the night. Since it's empty and there's just a couple of us and we all know each other, I think I'm gonna stay inside tonight. Make it nice and easy. We'll call this little corner home here. Bob usually takes that side. And the water I think is a little ways down, so we stopped and got some before. I'm gonna try time lapse a time or two tonight and see if it helps show you how we set up and how we cook dinner and all that stuff. Some of the questions you had.